on the topic subtitle Sink or Swim. So Sink or Swim, Karen Bellaby.
Sink or swim, a phrase we have in the English language, which is used to characterise our ancient genetic fight or flight hormone. I'm going to say for very few of you, for very few of us, has it ever been literal? Mr. Contest Chair, contestants, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests. Let me take you back. Once upon a time, I used to live in Hong Kong in the Far East. And habitually, my friends and I would go out in the evening on the company junk. Yes, we were expats, proper expats. This we often did to one of the outlying islands to Hong Kong, this one being called Llama Island and being famous for its very fresh fish restaurants. You know the type, you pick your fish out of the tank, watch it being killed and then cooked just for you. It was wonderful. A wonderful meal was enjoyed, beer was drunk, fun was had, more beer was drunk, and fun ensued. And then, as was the way, the evening was rounded off by a leisurely sail from this beautiful island back to the hustle and bustle of the mainland, Hong Kong. The leisurely pace on the boat using engine power, steered by our company boatman, who went by the name of R. Chuck. It was a fantastic journey back. Cards were played, games were won, jokes were told, beer was drunk. And it was on the way to get a beer that it happened. I fell off. I fell off. And I'm here to tell you that there is nothing more sobering than a very unexpected plunge into the South China Sea. I quickly surfaced. Well, I wasn't expecting that, was pretty much my first thought. I was fully clothed in jeans and a light sweatshirt, which was perfect for keeping off the slight sea breeze, but not exactly designed for swimming. I looked round into the inky blackness of the night, the sea gently lapping at my collarbone as I trod water. I could see our boat. I could see the shore, about 1,500 metres away. I had no idea if my friends or the boatman had seen me fall. It seemed an appropriate time to make a decision. I shouted as loud as I possibly could, not knowing if I'd be heard above the engine or the gaiety on board. Worryingly, nothing seemed to change. I can't tell you that my life flashed in front of me, because it didn't. Perhaps because I'd made another decision. This was not the end, not my end, not like this, not tonight, not in the South China Sea. After all, it was water, only water, and I could swim. That was my next decision. And a little bit like Dory in that film Finding Nemo, I don't know if you've seen it, that's what I did. I started swimming, 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 towards boat or shore, boat or shore. Just keep swimming. So there I was, boat, stroke, shout, stroke, shout. I could do this, I would do this. Sink or swim. Absolute no-brainer, ladies and gentlemen, no-brainer. Swim and swim and swim. After about 10 minutes, the junk appeared alongside me. Oh, I'd been seen, I'd been heard, I'd been rescued. And I was unceremoniously dragged aboard and swaddled in towels. I'd done it. I'd escaped death. The adrenaline pumped more at my survival than at my fall. If I could survive this, I could survive anything. And I did. And I have. I have reviewed this happening, and I have 3 takeaways from it. The food on llama is amazing. Jeans are not swimwear. And I think I loved my parents for making me learn to swim. Because if I could survive this, if I could learn to swim and survive this, with a beer in my hand, I could do anything. Mr. Contest Chair.